Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our long readings for Aquarius in Capricorn season. How are you, my darling Aquariuses? Now, you know, when I'm doing my long readings, I'm using a heck of a lot of cards. I am using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, main message. I will then ask for clarification. Oh, I got another card here. They put that there. Clarification from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will then ask for words of advice from Osha Zen Tarot. We finish up with, again, our Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest, okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. I talked about, a week ago, I posted the overview for Capricorn season. Well, that's interesting. I'm not putting my cards back right. But anyway, let's go on. We have 3 cards. We're going to go right into the reading. This one is reversed. This has a little stronger energy. Let's see what my Aquariuses have going on in Capricorn season. Okay. Well, the first one is 10. 10 of fire. Fire is our Leo, our Aries, our Sagittarius. It's our passion burning, determined, tense, transitioning. And this is busy. This is busy, 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 busy. You know, my Aquariuses, you have wanted things to start moving for you. You know, you have been wanting things to push forward for you. Now, this is, again, this is total busyness. This is things doing this for you. Now, a couple of things we have to know about where we're going. So we do have the full moon on the 29th, 30th. That's in Cancer. There will be some 31st energy with that too. So on New Year's Eve, there will be full moon energy. Now remember, new moon to full moon, as it's getting bigger, you request. Full moon to new moon, as it's getting smaller, you release. So, but the full moon, like 3 days before, 3 days after, is a great time to release, relinquish, request. Release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need. It's a good time to clean your closet out, and request. It's a good time to fill your closet back up with the good stuff, okay? I don't know who needed a closet cleaning, but get your closet cleaned. Now we have all of this Aquarius energy, and this is going to basically, you know, and especially with the fire here, this is going to light that fire. This is like that time for you to just say, you know, like just cleaning out, clearing out. There's, you know, just be careful that you don't burn too many bridges, because I kind of feel like there's about, you know, this just sweeping everything out. You know, it's really it's very cleansing in many ways, and it gets you ready for, you know, 2021. And remember, 2021, 2021, you know, add that up. It is 5. 5 has some change energy to it. It could be positive, negative. But my Aquarius, this is your energy. This is about freedom. This is about, about being very direct. And this is like, let's get moving type of energy. The fire, the 10 of fire, puts that fire underneath you. Now, it's also about asking for some help, because the times are going to start moving for you finally. That, you know, you have been in so many seasons of stagnant air. And now it's like the air is blowing around you more so and more so. So you're going to make some major decisions, major changes, and especially to remember, Capricorn is the season before yours. This is about you getting rid of a lot of stuff. Also, this is about you resolving a lot of karmic issues in order, as your new season comes, that you can start fresh. Okay? Okay. So 10 of fire, too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So take care of yourself during this time too, because that your air energy is just like, you know, it's going to be pushing you. It's going to be pushing you to do more and more and more. Now, that could be more and more in any of those relationships I talked to you about. Your job, your career, your profession. It could be your personal, intimate, interpersonal. It could be something to do with your family or even your home. But it's kind of like my Aquarius is, you are on your, I'm not going to say roller skates. I'm going to say your skateboard. Because I kind of see the skateboard as you're doing this knee thing and you're just kind of like, I don't skateboard. We don't do that. Debbie doesn't do that. Anyway, your next card here is Unity. Unity. Okay, so Unity is Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon is believed to have been Elijah, the great prophet, and then was transformed to the heavens where he became Archangel Sandalphon. So keep that. But fives have that change energy. And whenever this one comes up, this one is about traditional ways. This is about doing things the way others expect you to do. I've been feeling for this. I've been feeling this is doing just the opposite. This is like breaking from tradition. This is breaking from, doing what others expected. This is kind of like, I don't know why I'm getting flying your kite, but I'm getting flying your kite, and letting it take, well, I think it's because it takes you where the wind goes, okay? This is again, not doing what others expect you to do. Now, what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. Well, this is, again, doing something people did not expect out of you. Now, will they think you're insane? They could. But it feels right to you. It feels right to you. And this is a moment that it's been a long time since you have felt this rightness in your own skin. I don't have to understand. Anyway, this is traditional viewpoints or methods. Excuse me. Spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded people. Okay. Your last card here is reversed. King of Water. Now, kings, remember, the court cards have an underlying energy. So kings have an underlying energy of air, that intelligence, that experience that has been through so many things. The King of Water, while they have the experience and the understanding, and they know what has happened, there's also an emotional commitment. There's also it's like I do understand and I am understanding also. So sometimes the King of Water lets his heart rule a little bit more. So sometimes the King of Water, he knows, it's that balance between what I know and what I feel. Okay. So I'm not quite there yet with, are you having that balance? Do you need that balance, or do you need to be a little bit careful of that balance? It's not real clear to me on that. Now, the King of Water, though, is about doing what, following your heart. You bring your experience with you. You do, and hey, who's to say? Because this is breaking free of the traditional. This is breaking out and breaking loose, okay? But the King of Water is encouraging you to follow your heart. Not quite sure, though, if we should necessarily follow the King of Water to his letter. Not quite sure. Let's go on and see. Here we go. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. I mean, that in itself sounds very nice and lovely, but I just think you need to, I think you do, and I do get my Aquarians telling me, Deb, we always follow our minds. We always think things through, so don't worry about that so much. Don't worry about us being impulsive or irrational. I do get that. So I'm not going to worry. There might be, because there is going to be a lot of that intuition that's going to go into higher drive or, into higher gear. So there is a lot of intuition. The thing is, what is it that you really know, and what is your gut telling you? So, but again, I get a lot of Aquariuses telling me, Deb, we know the difference. Okay, so I'm not going to worry. Here we go. Wait for it, because things are coming. This is also, I kind of feel like your patience is being, you've been patient enough. You might have to wait a little bit longer. But things are like, blowing open for you. Your air is pushing out all that air energy, that Aquarius energy, that Jupiter energy. It's like it's pushing through. It's blowing away the dust. Okay? Okay. So let's go on here. Yep. Material and spiritual prosperity. Things, again, things moving for you. Things moving. You're doing the unexpected. You know, people underestimate you, my Aquariuses. They underestimate you. They don't understand that you're only where you are because it's what you allow of yourself. If you really didn't allow it of yourself, you would be moving on. You'd be packing your bags and going. So a lot of the things people do underestimate you. This is though the time for you to start putting those plans into place, those plans that you've had for so long. This is now that time. And again, New Year's Eve, New Year's, going into the 2021, this is the time for you to put those plans in place. Okay? What have those plans been? People may not understand them. People may not agree with them. You will, though, you have thought them out. In fact, you've thought them out for so long that you've been waiting for this moment. And this moment, it's like it's right here for you now. And again, Capricorn season helps you to clear away the stuff that you don't want to take with you. So it's kind of like if you're moving, Capricorn season is where you get rid of all the stuff you're not paying the movers to move for you. Okay? Okay. Your last card here, reversed. And so this is our third eye chakra. Chakras are, I talked about intuition and such like that. Chakras are these energy sources. Now, your root to your heart is like your physical. Your heart, again, to your crown is more your metaphysical. Your third eye chakra is a chakra that's right here. Now, it's not something you would see on an MRI or on a X-ray, things like that. But it is, but your third eye would be right here. They also say it's like with your pineal gland. And you may find that this season, you may find that you have that dull headache here. And you may want to do this. Actually, this helps to open up your chakra, your third eye chakra. But the third eye chakra is the receiver, okay? It receives information. Now, your crown goes up and down, up and down. It's, it's connecting with your divine higher power. And this goes up and down. So there's like messages up, messages down. This is your receiving chakra. This is the receiver. So the energies come in here. This is the intuition. This is knowing what you're going to know. And again, too, if you find that you're having a dull headache here, you may, I'm not saying, hey, you might have to go to the doctor. We're not doing medical stuff here. But during this season, if you do find that, you may want to, do this. This will help to stimulate that pineal gland and help to, pull things in. But this is kind of about knowing what to do, knowing when to do it. This is paying attention to those input, those messages that you get. Okay? Okay. Now, let's go on here and see what we have. Words of advice from my Osha Zen Tarot. I want to move these cards. I'm feeling kind of restricted here. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Anyway, let's see what we have. I think this one's reversed. I'm trying to learn the backings. Here we go. First card is, this one's the reversed, is the dream. The dream. Okay. So Osha Zen Tarot. Remember, I told you have your plans in place. You've been waiting for this time. You've been waiting. This is like that time. This is also saying this is a great time for you to dream big, for you to hope that, this is, don't make your dreams too small. I mean, unless, dream what you want. Dream what you will have. Put this out there. Put it out there. Don't worry so much on whether or not it's realistic or it's not. I have had miracles happen by putting my dreams or putting what I need out there. And it didn't make sense, but it's like, I'm just going to put it out there. Okay? So dream big, or dream what is big for you. Let's put it that way. Okay? Okay. This one, here we go. Receptivity. Now remember, I told you this is the receiver. This receives the information. This receives that metaphysical intuition. This is pay attention to what you are receiving, because you're going to be getting a lot of downloads. It's almost like, you remember, think of yourself almost as a computer. We don't want to go down that road, but think of it, and that there are spiritual downloads that come, okay? Your next card here, oh, I love this one. This is celebration. This is your time. Like I said, this is, if you're getting ready to move, this is that time that you say, I'm not packing that. I'm not paying the movers to take this. This is your time to rejoice. This is your time to get out in that rain and just let it refresh you. Okay? Okay. So I like this. I like this for you. My Aquarians, yes, change is not always easy, so I will tell you that. But this is that excitement. Can't you feel that? Can't you feel the change in the air? The change in the air, and it's kind of like with Mary Poppins, when the thing starts spinning, the weather vane starts spinning. So this is that time for you. This is that time. Get ready for it. Okay, here we go. We got a couple of cards that fell on my lap. Anyway. Here we go. Oh, I love these. 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 I don't know which one should have been first. I think maybe it would have been better if these were like this, but it might not. Okay. Anyway, the moon is going to be playing a big part. The moon is in Cancer. The full moon is in Cancer. We started 2020 with Cancer, but it was a big, harsh Cancer moon, and it was like cleaning out. It was getting rid of the junk, getting rid of a lot of old stuff that we've been carrying, and now that we end with a gentler moon again, it's like you do not want to carry, again, I'm going back to that moving metaphor, that moving, you're getting ready to move, you don't want the movers to bring this with. Get rid of it, okay? So pay attention. Pay attention. Also, the moon cycles, whatever cycles they're in, there's always messages that you're receiving. There's a lot of air energy messages coming too, okay? There's a lot of things that are hidden that are coming out also. And my Aquarians, you will be the receivers. You are receiving these messages, and you might be called upon to give them too. So this one is reversed. The moon. So we had Archangel Sandalphon. We also have Archangel Heniel, okay? We have that 8. 8 has a transitional, 8 has that unlimited opportunity. We have added together. We have a 9. 9 is kind of like, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up and move on. So the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. So a lot of this has been about doing that. And again, this is about not doing the expected. Not doing the expected. Now, we also have the 10 of Michael. Now, Michael energy is your energy. It's also Gemini, Libra energy. It's very, it's your thought processes. Sometimes I'll say it's like your Wi-Fi or your Bluetooth. It's those things that come into your ear or kind of get downloaded to you. It could be about hearing news. We have that 10 again. That 10, transitional energy, moving forward energy. I do love this card because here, this person, this is the prima ballerina. She's done all of the hard work. Her feet are like bloody little messes. They're not pretty feet, but she has danced her heart out. She has done what she needed to do, and now she's getting her accolades. She is now getting her, her applause. She is now taking her bow. So she has reached a time that she is now ready for her success. Okay? So a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. I do love that. Yes, I do love this. And then whether or not these were all mixed up, you saw how they came out. 8 of Michael, 8 again, that unlimited opportunities coming. You can be free. Now you do need to make the decision though to do this. You make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. That's the thing though, my Aquarians, I do get, no, Deb, we do know. I get that message. I get those comments. No, we got it, Deb. We got it. So here we go. Here we go. We're going to see what crystal element, I never know. This has earth and water and fire in it too, so I'm never sure what's going to pop up. Let's see what might be helpful for my Aquarians for this season. Here we go. This one is reversed. Orange calcite. I do like orange calcite. It's not an expensive stone. This is orange calcite. I think this is polished orange calcite. This is about boosting self-esteem. You've had such hard, you've been so knocked down. This is you coming out of that. Expressing sexuality, psychological healing, energetic living. I like that for you. I like that for you, my Aquarian. So looks like things moving, not same old anymore. Things are moving. So what are you getting rid of? So that, because when your season starts, that Aquarius energy is going to really, so my Aquarians, remember the button, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you. More importantly, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.